What is up, everybody? How y'all doing today? My name is David DeFranco, and welcome to another mini vlog. I'm not going to do all my dishes right now. I just wanted to open up the vlog in a different way. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I just wanted to talk about something for a little bit because I've had a couple people ask, David, what are your thoughts on the whole Xbox Game Pass situation? Well, as a huge Xbox fan, I gotta say I'm a little worried. But before we get into those thoughts, I just want to give you a little history of myself with the Xbox brand. So let's go into the basement, which is still not done, of course. But I've got some big plans coming up, guys. Huge plans. If you guys ever want a reason to not buy the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, just consider vlogging with this camera. It's absolutely terrible for it. Unless you track your face. Then it's great. There you go. There you go. I hate this gimbal so much, but I love it at the same time. Like, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. But it's absolutely incredible at the same time. Okay, here we go, guys. Xbox is in a very interesting position right now. So, to give you a little context on my history with the brand, yes, I do own the original Xbox, and yes, this works. I'm not going to turn it on right now, but yes, it's fully working. There is the OG Xbox right there, and over here, one of my several Xbox 360s, and under that, my Project Scorpio Xbox One X. That might be the Xbox One X. I forget. Either way, I definitely have. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the Xbox One X. And over here, I've got more Xbox 360s and one Xbox One. We've got the Modern Warfare 3 Edition Xbox 360, won that on Quibids. Launch Day Xbox 360, and my favorite Xbox console design of all time, the Minecraft Edition. God, I hate this freaking camera. The Minecraft Edition of the Xbox One. Look at this. Is that not incredible? We even have some redstone on the back. You should see what this gimbal is doing right now. I hate this camera. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about why I hate the Osmo Pocket 3, but I also love it. It has a mind of its own. GoPro, please give us something like this without the gimbal. Or hey, DJI, I'm talking to you as well. Give us a camera like this without the gimbal. I don't want something that's constantly moving. I just want to point and shoot. Anyway, this video's not about that. I want to give you guys my thoughts on the whole Xbox Game Pass situation. So, I am an Xbox fanboy. I have made that clear over the years, but it doesn't mean I don't like PlayStation. I mean, I have all the modern day PlayStation consoles, aside from the PlayStation Portal. And I'm actually in the market to buy a used one of those eventually. I would probably never use it, but I like the idea of just having it, because I'm a collector. I like my tech, and I like my video games. So I've been loving my PS5. I've been loving it, but the thing is, my Xbox Series X, yes, it's on right now. I'm watching Alien on Plex. But that's just my point. I mostly use my Xbox as a media playback machine. I mean, that's literally all I use it for right now. I'm not currently paying for Game Pass, and no, that's got nothing to do with the drama. I just wasn't playing Game Pass as much as I should have been in recent months, so I canceled it like, what, a month or two ago. But Game Pass, much like Netflix and Disney Plus, Hulu, whatever, I know Hulu's part of Disney Plus now. I mean, if I want to go back, I can just sign up again for a month or two. Now, I don't see myself paying for the $30 a month Ultimate plan, especially as a PC gamer. I mean, you'd think it'd be worth it, but at that point, you're better off just paying the full $60 to $80 for a game that you really want to play. But yeah, $30 is too much. That's the short way of explaining this. Now, I'm gonna sit you guys down for a minute and talk to you guys about my feelings on the Xbox brand and the future of Xbox, because that's the whole point of this video. And I'm by no means a professional, guys. Never really claimed to be, especially with how awful this camera is. but I do want to talk to you guys. So let me turn these lights on. I went through a phase of being anti PlayStation 5 because a while ago, like a year or two at this point, news started to break, rumors circulated saying, look, we're going to get Xbox games on the PlayStation 5. And at first I was like, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Like that alone is enough for me to not want to own a PlayStation 5 because I don't want Xbox branded games on the PS5. Then over time I was like, you know what? I kind of miss having a PlayStation 5. And trust me, I was wrong in that regard. I was absolutely wrong for disregarding the PlayStation 5 because it really is a fantastic console. People say it doesn't have games. I disagree. I mean, guys, you got to get out of your COD bubble and your Madden bubble. Like, there are some fantastic games out there, especially on PlayStation Plus Extra. Not even just like Premium, the top tier. Extra has more than enough games to keep me busy, including The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. I just downloaded a game last night called The Invincible. Never really looked into it too much, but my God, it looks incredible. Like, it looks really, really good. And of course, that's on top of other games that I downloaded for PS5 and some physical games that I still haven't even put inside the console yet. Now, I realize this is an Xbox-focused video, but do you see what I'm doing here? I'm mostly playing my PS5. I'm mostly playing my Switch 2, and I hate to say it, like, I have not played a game on my Xbox in a long time because there just isn't anything new that grabs my attention. Even with Game Pass, like here and there, yeah, a game will grab my attention, like Expedition 33, fantastic game. I mean, I never got around to beating it, but fantastic game, amazing music. But that's not enough. No, that's not enough. So my thoughts on the future of Xbox are the following. If we don't get another next-gen Xbox, I will not be surprised one bit. Unfortunately, this is kind of like the days of the Dreamcast going bye-bye. And I'm going to miss that. I mean, having Xbox as a competitor, but it's a sign of the times, you know? Like, we don't need 3 major gaming companies to go head-to-head. Instead, why not just have PlayStation 5 versus the Switch 2? And even then, the Switch 2, I don't directly consider competition. Nintendo's always kind of done their own thing. Like, when you're buying a Switch 2, I mean, in my opinion, you're not even considering an Xbox or PlayStation because you buy Nintendo consoles for one thing. Nintendo games. Do you not? I do. Oh, and portability. So that's 2 things. The Switch 2 is an incredible system for that. The fact that I can just take Animal Crossing to my parents' house, come home, put it back in the dock, and keep playing Animal Crossing or Pokemon Legends Arceus or whatever. I love hybrid gaming. But when it comes to getting that high fidelity 5.1 4K 60 frames per second experience, you're not going to get that from the Switch 2. And that's fine because I don't expect it from the Switch 2. Instead, I have things like my Xbox Series X and my PlayStation 5. But I've only been playing my PS5 when it comes to like playing those 4K 60 frames per second games in my living room. 5.1 surround sound, I'm telling you guys. The Last of Us Part 1, which I think is technically 1440p 60 frames. I could be wrong. But anyway, that's just my point. Like, the PS5, I've done a total 180 on that freaking console. Like, I've been loving my PlayStation 5. And I'll say it again, I was absolutely wrong for disregarding it because I was so pro Xbox. But then I got thinking, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not even playing my Xbox, so why am I ignoring the PlayStation 5? Like, it doesn't deserve to be ignored. So that's why I bought myself a PS5 Slim, and that's why I signed up for PlayStation Plus Extra, because for me, it's worth it. But Game Pass, as it stands right now, is just not worth it. And even then, Xbox has significantly raised the prices of the Xbox Series S and the X. The Series S and Game Pass combined used to be a fantastic deal in gaming. But nowadays, you're kind of saying like, well, my money is better spent on a Switch 2 or a used PlayStation 5. Some of my favorite gaming memories date back to the OG Xbox. Like, I was there on day one with Dead or Alive 3 and Oddworld Munch's Odyssey. Like, that game blew my mind. Munch's Odyssey, right? Why does that sound weird? For some reason, when I say Odyssey, I think of Mario Odyssey now. Munch's Odyssey. I think it was, yeah. Munch's Odyssey. Because I still have that, the soda can that I never opened. and I won't open it until the day I die. Literally, my last breath, I'm gonna like, there you go, the can's open. Yeah, there it is. Unfortunately, they're showing the PS4 version, but it was indeed an Xbox, like OG Xbox launch title alongside Dead or Alive 3. And the OG Xbox blew my mind. Xbox 360 blew my mind. Like it was true online gaming on both the Xbox and Xbox 360, and Xbox Live will forever be one of my favorite gaming memories, because the fact that I was sitting in my bedroom at the time talking to people over games like Fusion Frenzy, Mech Assault, Halo 2. And guys, voice chat hands-free was a big deal back then. Like, I was just amazed. You know, I was amazed. And I loved my Xbox One, by the way. Xbox One, in my opinion, is kind of where the Xbox brand started to fall off, because of the whole DRM thing, the Kinect requirement. Microsoft should have never done that. Yeah, the Kinect was fine. I don't think the Kinect really hurt Microsoft too much. It's just the whole requirement and the whole stigma around having a Kinect in your living room, I think turned a lot of people off. Me, not so much, because I embrace technology. And I have cameras watching me 24/7. That stuff doesn't bother me at all. Guys, I gotta go soon. My voice is getting messed up again. But yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts. I'm still a big fan of the Xbox. Xbox Series X and S is definitely where a lot of my interest in the Xbox brand just fell off big time. Again, I'll make it clear. OG Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, big fan. Big fan of all three consoles. But Series X and Series S, I don't know. Yeah, I use them every single day. But for what? Media playback. Series X I turn on every day for YouTube, Plex, Netflix, whatever. And the same thing upstairs. I have a Series S for media. And honestly, I'm probably going to sell my 1 terabyte Xbox Series S for another used PlayStation 5 Slim for my basement, because I'm putting together a brand new gaming setup for streaming. Stay tuned, it's going to be insane. I'm just pacing myself with that one. So, it makes me sad. Like, I don't want to see the Xbox brand fail. I mean, if anything, Xbox isn't going anywhere. Like, we're still going to get games like Halo and Forza and Gears of War, just across multiple consoles. And I'm not going to lie, the idea of having Halo on my Switch 2 is pretty damn cool. And at first I was totally against the idea of having Halo and Forza on the PS5, but I've kind of broken down that barrier, and I have to, you know, practice what I preach. Play anything and play everything. And honestly, guys, I do. Between PC and console gaming, I'm gaming pretty much every day of my life. Yesterday I played Valorant on my PC, Animal Crossing on my Switch 2, and The Last of Us Part 1 remastered for a few hours on my PS5. Like, I don't bias myself anymore, or at least I try not to. But as much as I love the Xbox brand, the brand is not going anywhere. Let's make that clear. It's just the fact that there's a good chance they're going to be exiting the hardware business in the next couple years. And if that happens, I won't be shocked. Will I be sad? Absolutely. But the big question is, if they do make another console to compete with the PlayStation 6, will I buy it? Yes, I will. Because I'm loyal. Well, plus, I buy everything, guys. I mean, I have a few Switches in my house. I have a few Xboxes in my house, and I'm getting a second PlayStation 5 Slim soon. I have 2 Xbox Series S's, a Series X here. Like, I'm not your average consumer. I mean, I definitely enjoy going above and beyond, but anyway, I'm rambling. I kind of went off topic. I mean, if you can get anything out of this video, it's the fact that I'm open to anything and everything. PlayStation, Xbox, Switch. Bring it on. Bring it on. Because honestly, the more games and consoles and controllers and portables that I can get my hands on, the better. It's 2025. It's not 1996. These console wars are stupid. Well, because you know why? They don't exist. Console wars are up here. Can't stand when people try to pick sides and go anti-Xbox, anti-PlayStation, and especially anti-Nintendo. I realize Nintendo is kind of a greedy company, but that's not going to stop me from enjoying myself. Who cares? At the end of the day, it's a corporate business. These corporations are built to make money, and we gamers are built to enjoy those games made from these corporations that are making money. So personally, I don't care. Like, I don't mind paying $70 for Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2. Maybe I'm part of the problem, but you know what? I don't care either way, as long as I get to play my games. Thank you guys so much. What are your thoughts? Let me know. I'm gonna rest my voice. I'll talk to you soon. Happy gaming.